Throughout the last year, numerous occasions have energized the crypto market's negative propensities. For example, after the FTX show, Solana's relationship with Sam Bankman-Fried prompted Sol, its local digital currency, to shed over 70% of its worth in only a couple of days. Be that as it may, this year has previously been very unstable for the altcoin, as it enlisted a more than 200% development from its December 2022 lows to test the $25 opposition. This guide uncovers our Solana cost forecast until 2030 and inspects the key drivers that might shape its worth. Additionally, we guide you on the most proficient method to put resources into SOL with insignificant charges. Solana Value Expectation 2023-2030. Coming up next is a speedy outline of our expectations for the following couple of years to provide you with a thought of SOL's likely worth. 2023 and the $25-$50 territory will represent a huge test for SOL to break given its high liquidity. In spite of this, we anticipate that SOL could reach $47 by 2023's end. 2024 estimate, with preceded with force and new associations with designers, SOL might develop and come to the $57 mark in 2024. 2025 assumption, while union in the $50-$60 territory might be normal, in the off chance that SOL can defeat this, there is a possible way to $81 by 2025's end. 2030 result, as the reception of cryptographic money increments, we expect expanded revenue from institutional and individual financial backers. This could prompt an inspirational perspective for SOL and a worth of $233 by 2030. Solana Value Forecast 2023-2030. Coming up next is a fast outline of our expectations for the following couple of years to provide you with a thought of SOL's possible worth. 2023 and the $25-$50 territory will represent a critical test for SOL to break given its high liquidity. Regardless of this, we foresee that SOL could reach $47 by 2023's end. 2024 figure, with preceded with energy and new organizations with engineers, SOL might develop and come to the $57 mark in 2024. 2025 assumption, while combination in the $50-$60 territory might be normal, in the off chance that SOL can defeat this, there is an expected way to $81 by 2025's end. 2030 result, as the reception of digital currency increments, we expect expanded revenue from institutional and individual financial backers. This could prompt an inspirational perspective for SOL and a worth of $233 by 2030. In any case, SOL has acquired consideration from both retail and institutional financial backers. In any event, during the bear market, institutional financial backers have clutched their SOL ventures, showing trust in the undertaking's future potential. Thus, fledgling financial backers hoping to purchase digital currencies can look at SOL as a protected decision for a generally long-haul approach. Solana Value Forecast 2023. Novices hoping to put resources into cryptographic forms of money need to consider the implications of elements that could influence a symbolic's worth in the short and long haul. From a moderately momentary point of view, the Solana value today could offer a high return on initial capital investment opportunity, particularly as the task becomes one of the top decisions for investigating NFTs and DeFi applications. In July 2022, the fellow benefactor of LinkedIn and tech magnate Reid Hoffman reported the arrival of NFTs in view of Solana innovation, highlighting visuals delivered by OpenAI's DALL-E 2 computer-based intelligence programming. The tycoon business person made it known on Twitter, pronouncing that the underlying NFT will be placed up for bid on Wizardry Eden, the biggest Solana NFT stage. Solana has a few NFT commercial centers, including Solanart, Metaplex, and Sorcery Eden. Considering this, an expansion in the fame of NFTs might correspondingly affect the Solana cost graph. Solana immediately turned into a main crypto stage, flaunting almost 139 billion finished exchanges. The venture flaunts low exchange costs, averaging at just $0.00025, making it a practical option in contrast to its rivals. The organization brags serious areas of strength for security, with 2,288 validator hubs, situating it as one of the most reliable blockchain networks. Purchasers can anticipate that the cost of Solana should smooth in the $25-$47 territory, as that reach has exactly displayed an elevated degree of liquidity. A nearby over this value reach would mirror an extreme purchasing pressure that could help the altcoin match its WAC 2022 cost levels, close the $80 locale. Taking into account these variables, a reachable objective for Solana figure in 2023 remained at the $47 level. According to Changelly, Solana could top at $41.8 before the current year's over. Besides, Digitalconpress predicts that Sol could contact the $51 mark before the current year's over. Meanwhile, the $15 gauge could keep supporting the altcoins retracements during the year. Solana Value Forecast 2024. Masari's Province of Solana Q4 2022 report, distributed on 20 January, featured a 78.8% year-on-year YoY expansion in normal everyday exchanges. In spite of the continuous bear market, this measurement uncovered a significant increase in client commitment over the course of the last year. Should this pattern proceed, the stage's local symbolic Sol could proceed with its steady flood as it heads into 2024. Then again, Solana saw a 96% YoY decline in its complete worth locked and a downfall of 36.9% altogether NFTs. The powerlessness of the more extensive market to show serious areas of strength for can present obstacles in Solana's recuperation way. Expecting the more extensive market heads into a moderately bullish zone by 2024, the Solana cost figure for 2024 is fairly more splendid. Changelly has introduced a Solana gauge for 2024 that proposes Sol could come to the $57 mark by the following year. Nonetheless, it is important that the prompt next opposition boundary after $57 remains at $80. In this manner, any break over the $57 level could open bulls to a 40% potential gain. Solana Value Forecast 2025. Worth focusing on. Solana's organization has a background marked by encountering blackouts, and this has been a tenacious issue. Will these blackouts persevere and possibly hurt the drawn-out possibilities of Sol? It's too soon to say. Nonetheless, a few specialists foresee that Solana's organization will keep on experiencing blackouts later on. Regardless of these difficulties, Solana has been pursuing further developing organization strength and unwavering quality. The stage is additionally growing its environment by embracing NFT commercial centers, similarity with Ethereum Virtual Machine, the advancement of Solana Pay, and the send-off of Solana Portable. Solana has acquired notoriety among decentralized finance, DeFi, NFT commercial centers, and gaming networks. Should the stage successfully work on the blackouts issue, it could keep acquiring clients through its extending organization. A Changelly expectation report expressed that the most noteworthy and least Solana costs for 2025 will go somewhere in the range of $81 and $49. It is assessed that the digital money will have a typical exchanging worth of around $65 in 2025. Other coin experts at Digitalconpress accept that Solana can possibly arrive at a worth of $78 by 2025. Solana Value Forecast 2030. From a moderately long-haul viewpoint, Solana's choice not to execute sharding depends on perceiving the security gambles related with these secluded organization portions. Therefore, Solana's weakness might become obvious assuming Layer 2